But it does still seem to be around here though. Hello YouTube and welcome back to our Phas-Monday challenge. This week we have got Primitive. I'm afraid all the electronic equipment has short-circuited. You'll have to make do without. And it's to correctly find the ghost type on 10 Ridgeview Court. So we will find out what we need to do. What we can get, what we can't get. So Ridgeview Court. And then hopefully we'll do well. Like last time we were very lucky we got the ghost like that. So we'll find out what evidence we can get or what we can't get. But anyway, if you like the video, then like the video. Then dislike the video, dislike the video. But let's not waste any more time. And let's get this ghost. So what have we got first off? So we literally have like literally no equipment. So we've got to hope that it's got this. We'll take that for a bit of light. Got that. We have 100% sanity, tier 3 book, tier 2, I think it is. No, that's tier 1, I believe. Tier 1, tier 1, tier 1, tier 2, tier 1, tier 2, and some matches, which is tier 1 again. So a lot of tier 1. We've got all the monitors. No breaker on the map. We have a 5-minute timer, which is good. So we've got 5 minutes to kind of like get in there, find the ghost. If we use a cursed possession, which is a possibility, we could end up doing that. The breaker's not on automatically. So if we find the breaker, so we can start changing temperatures around in the rooms. And the breaker is broken, so that's pointless. So literally zero electronics. And we're gonna have to try and figure out the ghost where it is by whether it's throwing stuff, the temperature of the room. If the temperature's still not good, I mean, lucky enough it's not cold on this map this time, because otherwise we would probably struggle. We're gonna have no idea if it's got orbs, EMF, pretty much anything. It's like there's only a few things that we can get hold of and then guess away from there. But we have got a ball. We can at least check if it's hunting with that. We can light these candles around. To give us some form of light. If some rooms will have them, some rooms won't. Goes to vent. Now, that sounded pretty close. Is that the room I was just in? Because it touched a door. Is it this one? Starting to drop. Nope, not this one. It seems. Ah, we found a bone note. It's always helpful. So we can use the cold breath on this to find the ghost room. It's just whether it will do it for us. Got quite a few hiding spots, so we don't have to worry too much about hiding. Actually, I think we've got all the hiding spots. Did it blow that candle out, or did it just go out on its own? Nothing so far. So my biggest problem is going to be finding the ghost. I'm going to turn my volume up a little bit. See if I can hear it doing anything. What I'm also going to do is leave these doors half open. Oh. Is it in this hallway? I think it's in the hallway. Leave the doors half open. Should hopefully give me an indication. if it's to open a door or close a door. I don't know. Can't remember if they connect. So that's that. Or was it in one of these? I haven't had cold breath since. Unless that was cold breath just then. Right, it's going up. And I just heard that. It's thrown this, so it is out here. So let's try and get some evidence. Let's go and get the other book. I thought I was hunting for a second then. Right, so far we've got literally no information on the ghost other than the fact it's in the upper stairs hallway, it seems. Gonna take pretty much everything twice because it's all I got. Well, actually, don't need that at all. We'll take some salt, do a Wraith test, and also hopefully to get some fingerprints or UV. Hopefully it's wrote in the book by the time I've come back. It has not. Put that there. Put that there. Put it there. Because it seems to be around this little ball, so that's why I put it there. Put that one there. That one there. So it covers pretty much the entire area. I'll leave that there. And this one can stay there. Okay. Anything else I'm going to need? Pretty much not really. Just maybe get a smudge stick just so we can try and get some, like, a hunt. If you get a hunt, then we might have a bit more chance. I'll grab one smudge, one of those, and I will grab the firelight. How much have I lost? About a standard amount, so that narrows it down by a few ghosts, I guess. Alright, lightning. So this is one of those modes that it's good for you to know. Oh, okay. Know the ghosts well. Let's put a few bit more around. Watch him not even be in here now that I've done all this. He hasn't touched any other doors. What I will do though, if I stand here, if a ghost is to teleport to me, then I will know. Go and get some more stuff. As I say, the problem I'm having now is not very active ghosts, not a lot of stuff to get me evidence. Basically, the whole thing is a problem. I'm going to take both those. Well, just take the one and I ain't got enough. That's not going to be any help to me because I can't put the other camera in. They shouldn't be hunting yet anyway. It does sound like it's doing stuff though. Trying to make you think it's not here. Anything else moved? Has it changed room? Has it gone downstairs? Is it in here now? temperature is rising. So it's definitely not here anymore, it seems. Has it gone into one of these rooms up here? It definitely moved a lot more than it had originally. I'm not getting the cold breath anymore. That's fallen. It's definitely still here. It's either not moving around at all, or it's a wraith. It's a bit odd it hasn't moved through any of this. Let me go get the last one. You can get the last one. That with me. So if I get the last one, then what I can do is I can put it down the other corridor. And if there's literally nothing after that, I'm going to probably say this is a wraith. It's either that or it's moved room and it's just not being active. Which is not being active at the minute. I've gone down 62. So we'll take another one of those back in. And I'm going to grab this. My timer has run out. Just looks about right. So I am in hunting range from a good few ghosts now. Let's pop that there. No. There. That means it can still be here. Right. I haven't seen the cold breath again for a bit though. But it does still seem to be around here though. Well, that was just coincidental. I walk in here and this happens. But the temperature's going up, which makes me think it... Just blew that out. Not there. Through that. I'm going to guess it's a wraith, because it would have gone through that twice. So... Going to guess a wraith. It's not gone through the salt at all. But it should have gone past it by now because it's essentially going over it. So to me, that looks like a wraith. That's randomly fell down. And it was a wraith, yeah. So it didn't walk through the salt when there was clear evidence it should have. I placed it all over that corridor, which is where it was, and when I went into that room, it must have teleported to me, or it must have wandered into there at the same time to throw that book. But it didn't do anything at the door, so... Mainly the salt was the reason that I went for that. Make sure I got that right. Yeah, I did. So, yeah, that's your very standard wraith. That was a nice and easy one. It just... What did that take? About 10 minutes? Okay, let's try this again. So I think the timer starts the moment you open the door. But let's see. It's definitely not over there. Now the nice thing is, it's because it's warmer outside. The thermometer will give me a lot more information a lot quicker. We have got a board. So there are cursed possessions in this. But as you can see, it's at... Ooh, it should shoot up and down a lot more. I heard something over here, so... Is it going to be in this room, or is it going to be the one across the hall? Or at least I thought I heard something. Have we got a bathroom ghost? No, we have not. Yeah. Monitor's not doing much. The doors do start closed. So, probably my best bet then. Oh, bone. Every time I go into a room and check it out, when I leave, make sure I close it behind me. Because then, I will know. Come on. That's not moving, that's not budging at all. Nope. Okay. This can take a while to find. I kind of wish it didn't, but here we are. Going down a bit. So is it going to be a dining room, living room ghost? Still going down. There it is, yeah, so it is here. It's just not being very helpful to me right now, because that... I mean, it's quicker for me to get all my stuff around and everything like that, which is great, but not great for... like, running, hiding evidence. So, I don't think it's going to be another Wraith. I'm not that lucky. So it should stand in the salt this time. Whether we'll do how quick it'll do it, I don't know. Yeah, I thought I heard something earlier. Salt. Some salt down. I'm expecting to probably do this pretty quick. I'll put the other book over here. And that one's there. Go and get some more salt. He's probably going to step in that one on the way by the time I get back. So I'll grab two, I'll grab a smudge. 12 seconds left for my grace period to end. Not stood in any of the salt. Unusual. Like I say, this can't be another Wraith, surely. I'm going to pop that bit there. Very difficult to know where to put the salt in this, because the rug, I don't want it to like mess up and hide the footprints underneath. No evidence so far. That's not gone down to freezing. I've got salt everywhere, so... unless it is expertly moving around them, it's either going to be a mimic or a Wraith. It should have stood in it then. Don't say I've actually got two Wraiths in a row. That would be incredibly lucky. I will grab that. And that. I got enough space to... what have I got in my inventory? Oh, I've got a smudge. That's why. So right now, until it steps in my salt, it's going to be a Wraith. Because there's no way he's managed to avoid all of his salt consistently. But surely there's just no way. Cat. He threw it straight away. Right. Put that there. Put that there. He threw my book, but didn't write in it. Well, that was very rude of you, sir. Now the freezing breath is coming out. It's slowly getting colder. So I don't even know how much evidence we can get. I don't think there's a ghost that has the evidence of all the stuff that we can use. What is it? Ultraviolet goes right in and freezing temperatures. It would actually be a demon if we got all of them. Now I would say if it threw one of these all of a sudden, or threw something from in there. In fact, is this classed as a ghost room as well? Or is it classed as a separate room? I think this is classed as a separate room. It is, yes. Okay, so that's classed as a separate room, which is new help to me right now. Do you know what? Hold that there, because that should be dead on. He touched the light, he touched the light. Wasn't one of those. He threw the cup, he's thrown that. It's got to be another Wraith. It's got to be. It's got to be another Wraith. It's not gonna. It should have walked through that salt just to go to throw that stuff. Is it gonna be another? Surely not. It actually was another Wraith. Such slim chances. Doing well. That's what, probably another 10 minutes. I just didn't think it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a mimic. It was going to suddenly start walking through it. Because if it had suddenly started walking through it, then I would have known that was a mimic. Because, well, I hadn't done it before. Then all of a sudden does it, so. Okay. 2 down, 1 to go. Right, where are you hiding this time? Stuff upstairs being thrown by the sounds of it. Which would be over here. Hello. Oh, that's in the basement? Stuff in the basement being thrown? Nope. Anything out of the ordinary? No. Have we got a bathroom ghost? No. Okay. Okay, so should we check the basement? We haven't actually been in the basement this entire time. Now, if I struggle to find it, I have got... That was a really weird sound. Oh, it's that really weird sound. Anything? heard that touching metal. Making me think he's up here. In the garage. That sounded like what he touched. I heard him throw some, like a spray can now. He is in here though. It seems. Can't be 100% yet. It's strange we've had no actual evidence yet. I've just brought everything back with me, haven't I? And I just go there. I will get the other. The other book, the other UV, and we will bring in some salt. So UV, book, salt. I love the snapping noise. Like when you actually get an actual glow stick and you sit there cracking it. Oh. We have our first evidence. Okay, so he is in here. Not very much point we put it down, but I'll put it down. Okay. So we want to put these in like the main walkways. It's probably not going to be a rave this time after the fact that we actually have evidence. Go and try and get some more salt to put down. And maybe a smudge. Smudge, salt, salt. And I just heard him sounding the salt. And there doesn't seem to be any signs of anything. Okay. So far, we have got literally like no information, to be honest. Definitely don't think that's UV. But we cannot 100% rule it out. The reason being is we don't know if it can be, if it could be 1 evidence, 2 evidence, 3 evidence. We don't know. So I reckon it will be 3 evidence. So I'm just going to cross it out for now to have an idea and see if it's got freezing temperatures. It should have gone down far enough by now. It's still going down. I'm going to say it's not just for now. So it gives us Spirit, Mare, Dio, and Faye. Oh. So, while we're sitting here, let's have a look. Spirit's going to be quite a regular ghost. Spirit can be temperature by an incense burn near them. So then we'd have to do a timer for that one. Because I think that's... I think normally it's like a minute, so 60 seconds or 90 seconds for a ghost, and the spirit's like an extra 30 seconds on top. Mare, turn the lights on around the mare will lower its chance of attack. I can't do that. So if he attacks me early on, and we live, obviously, We can check, see what the sanity is like on it. If it's high enough. I think it's too high even now for him to be able to attack me. Spirit box ghost orb goes right, and a mare will has increased. Turn the lights on around the mare will stop that. Dio, honestly, in a hunt would know. Dio require a lot of energy to form and will move very slowly when approaching its victim. So you can't hide from that one. You can only loop it. Sphere, upon entering location, they become active, defense, and agile. They will weaken over time, making them weaker and slower. I don't know where the car keys are, goddammit. There we go. Okay, so I got the Ouija board to ask it, how old are you? So 34. Goodbye. Right, so that will drain a bit of our sanity. Then we kind of just hang around the Dio for a bit. The Dio, the Fae, if it's a Fae. Oh, actually, it's now minus. So it is. So it could be a Revenant, a Shade, or a Moroi. So as a Revenant, I'm probably going to die. Basically. Revenant will travel at a significant fast speed when hunting their prey. Hiding from the Revenant will cause it to move very slowly. A Shade is a Shade. Well, what more can I say? Basically, shades are much harder to find. A ghost will not enter a hunt if there are people nearby. And a Moroi. Moroi will suffer from hypersomnia, weakening them for longer periods. Hypersomnia. The weaker the victim, the stronger the Moroi becomes. Okay, so that one's going to be based on sanity. So the more sanity I have, the slower he is. The less sanity I have, the faster he is. So the more insane, the faster the ghost. Okay, so that's actually completely useless what I was going to do with that now. Do we have any other cursed possessions? Or do we just get... See, this is giving me Shade vibes, because literally it's not doing anything when I'm in there. But then when I walk out, it keeps activating the car. So, just to make this game go quicker, we are going to go for Shade. Because otherwise I could be sitting there for ages waiting for my sanity to drain, which it's in hunting range, but if it's a Moroi, it's less likely to attack. If it's a Revenant, how's a Revenant work again? I don't think a Revenant could probably attack. But we're going to go for Shade because it only seems to be active when I'm not in there. The only thing it's ever done in there is walk through the salt. And it's got to walk, so. And it was a Shade. So as I say, it was very inactive when I was in the room. Outside of the room, things were happening. But yeah, that's our weekly challenge for Phasmophobia. 3 games, free ghosts. We literally got it in those 3 games. And let me know how you got on with this challenge. If you got it on with it easily, if you were lucky enough to get multiple wraiths. And what you struggled with the most, so if it was finding the ghost room, getting any sort of evidence, anything like that. But I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Spooky Buddha, scariest scene, monsters hiding in the streets. Jack-o'-lanterns flicker bright In the dark they smile slightly, bats are flying oh so sprightly. Spooky boo, the night is nightly. The lanterns flicker brightly. In the dark they smile slightly, bats are flying oh so sprightly. Spooky boo, when night is nightly. Spooky boo, it's Halloween, time for fright and trick or treat. Spooky boo, the scariest scene, monsters hiding in the streets.